Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at another brand new deck, just released. It's called Yuletide Tarot. A little early for Christmas, but you know, some people do celebrate Christmas in July, right? Or at least a lot of the shopping channels do Christmas in July. So maybe it's in time for Christmas in July because it's the very last weekend of June that I'm recording this of 2023. As I mentioned, Yuletide Tarot, and it's by Erin. Well, the art is by Erin O'Leary Brown, and then the author is Kristoffer Hughes. It's in a large case rectangular magnetic box, published by Llewellyn. There's a few pictures of the cards there. Hope, warmth, and tarot cheer for the most wonderful time of the year. Includes 78 card deck and 312 page full color guidebook. All right, so that's the top, bottom, and the magnet is here, opens up. And inside, on the shortest day of the longest night, my gift to you is the warmth of light. And it has a red ribbon, and then we have the green and red theme, Christmassy theme. And this is the guidebook, and we'll take a look at the guidebook more in depth at the end for those who are interested. And the cards are underneath. There's the bottom of the box. This is hard case. It doesn't move or budge, so that's nice. Keeps your card in place. We'll close this back up. Sturdy box. And here are the backs. Wreath, and they are reversible, not gilded, and it, as you can tell, it has a laminate sheen, so it reflects a lot. It's flexible, bendable, a little on the thin side, but not too bad. It's easy for riffle shuffling if you're familiar with Llewellyn's card stock. And comparing it to a traditional plaid back tarot card, it's the same width. Is a smidge, excuse me, a smidge shorter. And comparing it to a Hay House Oracle, Angel Oracle, it's shorter and skinnier. All right, so that gives you an idea. As far as size goes, let's zoom in and take a look. As you can see, it is borderless. And there is the number and then the title of the card. Now, they did rename a few cards. So the first one traditionally is the Fool. In this deck, they have renamed it to the Child, which is appropriate for a Christmas theme, right? Anticipating Santa Claus coming down the chimney. Very nice Christmas scene. And then the Magician have been renamed to the Magus. And the High Priestess have been renamed to the Mari. Is it Lude? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. Or Mary. Is it Mary or Mari? Lude. And then the Empress have been renamed to Matrona. And she is pregnant. She has a lantern, but no shield, and she's out in the cold because it's winter, so the field and all the fruits are not showing, but we do have pine trees in the back. And then the Emperor have been renamed to the the Holly King. And then the Hierophant have been renamed to Sinterklaas. The Lovers have been renamed to Mistletoe. Kissing under the mistletoe. How appropriate. Oh, there's a hand here. That's interesting. The Chariot is still the Chariot. Santa and his sleigh of reindeers. Strength. Father Christmas traditionally is the Hermit. The Wheel of the Year for the traditional Wheel of Fortune. Then we have Justice. He looks disappointed. I guess he wasn't a good boy. He didn't get the present he wanted. He was disappointed. I don't know what is showing here. Interesting. Oh, it's the present he opened, but I guess he didn't like it. The Hanged Man. Death. Balance. So this has been renamed. Oh, traditionally it's what? Temperance. Is now Balance. And the Devil has been renamed to the Krampus. And the Tower has been renamed to the Lightning Tree, but you do have that effect there of lightning striking. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. That looks like fun. Judgment has been renamed to the List. I guess it's the list of naughty or nice kids. And then the World is still the World. So that completes the major arcana. Now moving on to the minor arcana with the suit of candles. I'm assuming that's traditionally wands. So we have Ace of Wands. And then this deck, they group all of the ace together, all of the ones, all the twos together instead of the whole suit straight through. So we're going to look at all the ace first. So Ace of Good Cheer. I'm assuming that's the Ace of Cups. Then the Ace of Canes with these swords. And the Ace of Gifts with the Pentacles is my guess. And then we have Two of Candles, which is traditionally Two of Wands. Two of Good Cheers is Two of Cups. Two of Canes is Two of Swords traditionally. And Two of Gifts is traditionally Two of Pentacles. Next is Three of Candles. Three of Good Cheer. So that's appropriate for Three of Cups, getting together with friends, celebrating the holiday. Three of Canes is traditionally Three of Swords. So the mushroom got pierced with 3 candy canes. Three of Gifts, so working. Four of Candles, celebration, foundation, family. Four of Cups, Four of Good Cheer, traditionally Four of Cups. Four of, oh wow. Four of Canes, traditionally Four of Swords. So they're actually showing a cemetery. Because sometimes Four of Swords, some people do read it as death. It's normally traditionally a soldier laying, resting, with 4 swords. Wow. This is a grim Four of Swords. Four of Gifts, so this guy's being greedy, holding on to all the gifts, not sharing, hoarding. Five of Candles, Five of Swords, some kind of conflict here, disagreement on something. Five of Good Cheers, traditionally Five of Cups, regrets, remorse, sadness, sorrow. Five of Canes, traditionally Five of Swords, defeat. This looks like a bully that just like massacre their snowman. Big bully picking on the little boys and their snowman. This is my first, this is what I'm getting. All right, 5 of gifts, 5 of pentacles, out in the cold, pretty traditional here, financial loss. 6 of candles, victory. 6 of wands, traditionally. 6 of good chairs, traditionally 6 of cups. Reconnected, reunited. Although there's like a third party here watching. That's interesting. It's interesting, it changes a reading, at least for me. 6 of canes is 6 of swords, so they're moving. So this is more modern. Instead of being on a boat moving away from rough waters to calmer water, they're moving, leaving in a car. Wow, that's sad for Christmas. Unless they're leaving, I mean, they could be going to grandparents' house to celebrate Christmas, right? Then it could be a happy thing. But usually 6 of swords is moving from a rough situation to a better situation. So 6 of gifts, 6 of pentacles, giving and receiving. 7 of candles, 7 of good cheers. Lots of options here. 7 of canes, traditionally 7 of swords, so stealing. This guy is stealing everything off the shelf here. 7 of gifts, the 7 of pentacles. So this guy must have been on the nice list. He's getting all 7 presents. 8 of candles. Traditionally, 8 of wands or rods, it represents speed. I'm not sure how this represents speed, but it's interesting. There's 8 candles here. Unless it's the speed of the snow melting with the 8 candles. I'm not sure. We'll have to read the guidebook to get the author's interpretation or intention. 8 of good cheer, so 8 of cups. It doesn't appear he's walking away. 8 of swords, so this is pretty traditional. She's lying down, trapped. Her feet aren't in tie, so she can walk away. 8 of gifts. Someone's working hard on wrapping these presents. 9 of candles. Stress. The stress of holiday shopping. His bag. Is that his bag that had a hole and all his stuff fell out? Wow. So that's a nightmare, right? If it's snowing and wet and raining and you're trying to do shopping and get everything done, and then your bag bursts in the middle of the street. 9 of good cheer, so 9 of cups, wish fulfillment. She's happy, celebrating, although she's by herself. 9 of canes is 9 of swords, stress. Oh, did I get it confused? So this is the stress. This is the 9 of cups, wish fulfillment. This is 9 of wands. I guess someone, 9 of wands is defending, traditionally standing your ground. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. But I read intuitively anyway, but 9 of wands is basically defending and taking a stance. I was reading it as this, 9 of swords, stress, which he is stressed, but interesting, this 9 of wands depiction. All right. And then finally, 9 of pentacles. This lady, she's well off, she's comfortable. Lots of presents under her tree. She's nice and warm. in the, looks like a huge home. 10 of candles, 10 of wands, lots of bills here, lots of stress, responsibilities, headaches. Oh, I like this depiction. 10 of cups, happy times, happy family. No rainbow, but happy Christmas scene, building the snowman out. Oh, he's holding a mistletoe, lots of love, emotional fulfillment. How beautiful. 10 of canes, 10 of swords, poor snowman. He lost his head. He has candy canes pierced all on him. He lost an arm too, or he never got one. 10 of gifts. Happy family, solid foundation, generational. Very nice, happy scene, Christmas scene. King of wands, so king of candles, traditionally king of wands. King of good cheer, traditionally king of cups. He's pouring himself a drink. We have the boat there representing the water. He has a fish on his shirt. King of canes, king of swords. He's out in the cold. He doesn't look very happy. He's holding his candy cane. King of gifts, king of pentacles. He's offering a gift. All right. Queen of candles, traditionally queen of wands. She looks nice and happy and comfortable. Queen of good cheers, queen of cups. She has her Christmas cards, her crystal ball, and her cups. All right. Queen of canes. She's out in the cold with her candy cane and a bird. Looks like a message coming in with that bird. Queen of gifts. So traditionally queen of pentacles. Knight of candles. Traditionally knight of swords. Knight of good cheer is Knight of Cups. Knight of Canes is Knight of Swords. Knight of Gifts. Page of Candles. Page of Good Cheer. Page of Canes. So the water sign are all in the kitchen drinking, and the sword signs are all out in the snow and the cold. Page of Gifts. And then the earth signs are all under the tree gifting. It's all appropriate. Here's the back of the cards one more time. Let's take a look at the guidebook really quick. Zoom out a little bit. Hardcover. Pretty leaf. It's semi-gloss. Here's a picture of the author and illustrator. Nice Christmas tree. The magic of midwinter. A guide to the Yuletide Tarot. Table of contents. Tarot basic, major arcana, minor arcana, spreads. Acknowledgement. Wow, look at this. The major arcana divided into 3 rows or divisions of the child's development. Interesting. So this is the major arcana. Very interesting. So they give you a nice chart here. Traditional, so they tell you the traditional name, and then the Yuletide Tarot name, and then the keywords. That's nice. I kind of figured it out on my own. I didn't even look at this chart. I didn't even know this chart exists. But it's pretty easy. It's not that difficult to figure out. Traditional suit is, wands is candle, cups is good cheer, swords is canes, pentacle, queens is gifts. Yeah. So I figured that out too. But it's pretty easy. It's not too difficult. And then they have the other chart for you. Oh, as far as the minor suit keywords. and then the court cards and their keywords as well. So it's really nice. They give you these chart, and then we go into the major arcana, so you get a full-size color page of the card, and then the write-up, like a page of write-up, and then you get the divinatory meaning. So you get like a page write-up of the description of the card and what's going on in the scene, and then you get the divinatory meaning. So it's like that for all the cards. Let's see if it's the same for the minor. The ink from the printing of this book is very strong. As I was flipping the page, it was going up my nose. Ugh, I can smell the ink. It's very strong. I mean, it doesn't smell too bad. It's just very strong because it's brand new and I just opened the book up. All right, the minor arcana, the aces. So it's the same setup. You get a full color picture, and then, but the write-up is a little less. So 2 of candles, you get the write-up. It's shorter, and you get divinatory meaning and reverse meanings. But it's the same setup. You still get a full color page of each minor card. And then here are the spreads. Different spreads. I like how they do the Christmassy theme of red, green, and white. The 12 days of Yule. Oh, this is cool. It gives you the date, December 20th, solstice eve, what challenges me, January, month of the following year. So question of the day. So they give you the 12 days of Yule spread, and with the question of the day. So that's cool. Darkest night spread. The 3 ghosts spread. So they give you several spreads. And then we have the list, acknowledgments, recommended reading, total of 302 pages. Oh, I like this mistletoe design. And that is pretty much the guidebook. All right, so that is our quick walkthrough of the Yuletide Tarot. So if you are looking for a Christmassy deck, but you can probably read this year round because it's not too bad. You can probably read it year round, but if you are looking for a new Christmas deck, you might want to consider this. It's a traditional Llewellyn deck with a nice guidebook, nice hard case magnetic box, and then laminated cards that are easy to shuffle if you're familiar with Llewellyn cardstock. So I hope you guys enjoy that. As usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video for those interested in buying or reading up reading more about it. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.